Okay, so this was not an idea. Also, hi YouTube, I've been gone for like 3 months, but hello, this is not my normal avatar, this is one of the new avatars that I've made, so I am not neon green, I'm red, so it more or less matches with this world. And I decided, hey, before I rechange all the questions again in this world, if you don't know what this world is, it's VR chat, but the 1000 question edition of Know Your Friends, aka my world. I'm currently in the middle of making 3000 questions. These are all going to be changed by the end of the month, or by the middle, hopefully. By maybe a couple weeks, maybe. I don't know, I have to spell check all these, and it's horrible. But I love what I do. But I'm not making this as a Patreon video. Yes, I have Patreon. If anyone wants to help out with me making worlds, it is in the world. Also, there's my Twitch. That's probably backwards. So if I quickly go into first person, I want to show you guys what I'm meaning, what I'm doing. So, in October, see my name as second. In October, I streamed myself doing only 1000 of these questions. At that point, there was 2000, and truthfully, I don't want to stream it. But I also get tired really quickly of, not doing stuff. And Wilson might be happy because by the time this video is probably out, he's already probably noticed, or they, really should say they might have noticed that I have a leaderboard for the Would You Rather world. Oh yeah, good luck with that, I don't want to see that. But I'm currently dealing with, there's only 1000 questions here, so I can't do the second board. Knowing that these are my own questions, and I should have answers to all of them, I'm gonna tell you right now, probably not. But I have about an hour and a half to go through all these questions. I'm gonna see if I can somehow get it under an hour and a half. Because I am gonna beat Wilson. I will try and do one thing. I'm not beating that one. 2000 questions under 2.5 hours. No. Just no. If I do take breaks, I should really put it here, do take breaks during these, because how Wilson does it, Jesus Christ. There's some people that have tried to do it and message me, how does one do it, and I'm like, I don't know. I had to take breaks and they were literally 2 seconds to sip drink. Also, that would probably be handy to know where's my drink. I brought iced tea up with me. This is gonna be weird because I'm in first person. But I have iced tea. I'm gonna put it at my feet. Probably bad, probably good. At least this time. So I had an issue with my controller before where I would drift every 5 seconds if I stood still. Luckily, that's changed. Also, by the time this video is probably out, hopefully it comes out before the whole change about, but this room's gonna be changed. There will be a wall here, you have to click this button to open it up, and all that stuff. Either way, we're gonna do this. I'm already tired, so I'm not used to talking very long. And I'm already tired from just speaking about this. Okay, we'll go. 3, 2, 1, go. No, I am not a high-managed person. 21. Strawberries. Libra. Go by anything. It's probably gonna be good. I'm probably not gonna read these out. I don't actually have the emotion of envy due to autism, so where's your happy place? This room. Bad news first, good news will make it better. Spirit animal is wolf. Jar. What habit holds you back the most? Checking on things multiple times. I am not colorblind. What is the best advice? What's the best advice for giving to someone getting into VR chat? Do not go to the deep versions of VR chat. What is your biggest obsession? This game. Have you ever short-lived? Yes. What triggers everything? I don't have a bucket list. I am a night owl. I'm a superstition person. Depends on the day, depends on what it is. Uno. Actually, no. Monopoly. What do you impulse buy most often? I like Dr. Pepper, so What is your dream pet? I really want a calico cat. What causes you to have jealousy? Or causes, yeah. That's another emotion that I cannot feel half of the time, so I do not know. What is the longest you've ever not slept? 74 hours. 78 hours. Who's your favourite rapper? I don't have a favourite rapper. Sleepy. Does anything deserve a 10 out of 10? If a building is not 10 out of 10... Actually, no. Probably nothing. Actually, I was going to say hopefully a building because I don't want it falling, but... have you ever cosplayed as a con? Nope. How competitive are you? I am not competitive. I just like building stuff. Thoughts on the SEO? Hopefully it doesn't kill everyone. What do you say when the phone answers? I normally hang up after, if I don't recognise the voice, I will hang up. But if I answer, I go, hello? Are you a romantic person? No. Have you ever met the creator of this world? I don't know. Have I? Can you technically meet yourself, though? What was your first job? Did you like it? It was co-op and no, because I was not being paid. Are you double jointed? I am in my thumbs. What is your biggest regret? Not picking up the phone. Do you have any personal milestones? Try and earn a living online. There's a Patreon and a Discord. Discord? I did have a Discord on here, but like Twitch on here. Doing the things I love. That's another one. What subject would you be okay learning again? I really want to go back to learn English. Well, not English. No, maths. I am both. If you got a Jabba free card, what crime would you commit? I will get the card and leave it until I need it. So, aka if I want to commit a crime one day, I'll go, here's a free get out free card. I can't speak half the time. What is one aspect you would change? I would change it so the age limit, and also you can't, if you sound like a kid, you get kicked straight away. Sorry for all the grown-ups that sound like a kid. What's the longest anime you've ever watched? Naruto. Name a song that makes you happy. Happy Together. It sounds like a really bad song, but it's not. What is your dream car? My dream car is the one from Fast and Furious. I forgot the name of it. The DeLorean, that one. Not because it was in that movie. I just like DeLoreans. Dr. Pepper. Should we give thanks more often than wine? Yes. I depends on this one. Truthfully, like, I think everyone is both at sometimes. My mic is getting robbed by my wire. Do you believe in coincidence? Yes. What makes you cry? Going out and not knowing where the hell I am. Have you ever cheated on a test and have you passed? Yes and yes. Do you want more time or more money? More time, because more time, more money, sort of thing. What makes you feel alive? Having friends. Are you picky? Yes. Are you a sensitive person? Depends on what you mean by sensitive. I can go into really dark jokes, other times not so much. What do you hate about Halloween? People dressing up like Elsa after like 6 years. 7 years. What gives you goosebumps? Watching a horror movie and then the power going out. What's the favourite any anime in the lifetime? No, like any anime that has bromance in it. What is the best? Bacon, cheese. I do not know about this because sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. Depends on my mood. Do you have a family motto? No. Who is your favourite male voice actor? Johnny Yonbosh. aka Ichigo. Would you rather eat rotten egg or sour milk? I have eaten both. I would rather go for the milk. What makes you extremely happy? With friends. What's your toxic trait? I don't know when to stop doing something. I need to be told. aka I've been told multiple times to stop making this world. And I still haven't. Creative. What's your favourite language? English. How do you like your eggs? Sunny side up. Do you have any food allergies? I have no idea. There's some foods out there I have not tried yet. Which millionaire do you admire most? None of them. What anime is overrated? Naruto. Do you seek daily order, sometimes chaos all the time when I'm streaming? What are the key elements for good execution? Getting the teachers to actually teach you correctly in all the things that should be taught to you. Hey, not the life right now. What word do you absolutely hate? I don't have that. In one sentence, how do you sum up the internet? Chaos. Just one word, chaos. Have you slipped on black ice? Yes. I don't like sequels to stuff, so we can leave that. What show ended too soon? I don't know. Would you... No. I don't have a book that impacted me the most. What's the major turning point of your life? Getting out of school system? Do you have any scars? If so, I don't have any scars. I did used to have one or two, but they're not on my body anymore. Hey, they're like scabbed over. I don't watch Netflix that often, so no. Co-op. What's your favourite channel do you watch the most? Normally I watch a channel called Pick because it has a load of police shows on it. Which Chat world career would you like to meet one day? I think the only one I've never really met is Jar. So, yeah, if Jar's watching this, hi Jar. I thought Jar was a dude for so long, but it's not. What trend makes you feel old? All of them. Have you ever been bitten by an animal? Yes. What's the biggest gamble you've ever made? Making this world and thinking it would go down the sink? Didn't. What makes you furious? Someone taking the mick out of me. What is your option on hacking in games? Don't do it. What's the first anime you've ever watched? The only one that I remember is Honey and Clover, and truthfully, any further back, can't. Which small streamer should have a bigger community? Most small streamers nowadays I watch do have big communities, so I don't know off by the top of my head. Me. What flavour of ice cream? I like strawberry ice cream. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can't. My first manga I've ever bought was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 01. Would you rather eat chocolate on pizza? I'd probably eat chocolate on pizza. Me being weird, I could probably do that. What is the most underrated anime character? The dog from Fullmetal Alchemist. No, that's not underrated, but I'll go with that one. I don't know. What creation are you most proud of? This world. What is something you have never told anyone? How... my mental health. What is your first impression of this game? I really put a load of stuff about my game on here. It's mental. Knowing I have dyslexia and I can do this. What's your dark humor? I don't know. Actually, no, Bleach. Would you never visit and why? Any in the Eastern Bloc? I'm sorry, Ukraine, but I don't really want to go there right now. Hey, look, buy one. I don't need to answer that. That is scared of like wax pictures and all that stuff. And what could you possibly say to a streamer to creep them out? I know where you live. Buff. Black and white. I really wish some of them come back. Some of them were good. Some of them were weird though. What do you typically do when a storm is coming? Normally, if a storm is overhead, I turn off the lights. I don't want to be electric shocked through the lights. Don't ask why I think that's a thing, but what do you value the most in a relationship? At least someone's talking to me. What is your dream life? Truthfully, I don't really have a dream life. I just go how it is. The plot. Are you good at yes? No. Actually, yeah. I like anything that is not cinnamon or anything like too strong. What's your favorite indoor sport? Rock climbing, even though I've never played rock climbing. Lenient. Do you have any siblings? How many? I am the youngest of 6, so yeah. Are you good solving puzzles? Yes. Yes. How do you making stuff like this? If you could pay someone to pay, I don't do chores. We don't have any trolls over here, there's too many of us. Who's your favorite comedian? I normally just go on YouTube, so anyone from YouTube. I do not have a favorite female singer. What is the future? Hopefully it's not more fish and chips. If you could bankroll one person, who it would be? I think everyone should know. It's a YouTuber, something about Bitcoin, that's it. How many games do you own but you've never played? Over 100. Have you ever used yes? Do you like trying new foods? Depends on my mood. What joke went too far? Someone said a joke about someone going into a river and dying, and no, don't do that to me. Was the most... I don't have... PC. I don't have a favourite author for any female or male, so I cannot answer that. If you didn't have a worry about money, what would you do all day? Doing the stuff I love. Who was your first crush? A dude way back when did not care. Who is your all-time favourite Disney character? The guy from Tangled. That's Disney, right? I think that's Disney. Are you reliable? Yes. Have you ever been... yes? Bad. What is your favourite... Okay, Honey and Clover, Heavy Object. Any of the Bleach ones? There we go. Evil one. What would you eat for your final meal? A load of noodles. Like, all the types. Have you ever been... what types? I've been on none. I tried veganism, just didn't work out. It lasted 2 seconds. If you could change 3 things about your country, what would they be? Fix the government, fix the royalty, fix everything. I'm from UK. This question's not helpful. What is your most irrational fear? Having a spider crawl on my face. Personal robot. And people that know me should know what that means. Funny thing is, I'm doing this in a public crowd, I just realised. But, what is behind your last rant? Playing VR too much and remembering the future, or remembering the past when I was in college. How many times have you... 3 or 4? Maybe? Truthfully, I don't really know. Like, whenever I break up with someone, it's not really my heart being broken. If that made sense. I have no emotion. Yes, depends on what it is. If it's a house, yes. If it's food, if you're buying the food, you get it. Samson. I had a thing then. What game, truthfully, I think Halo's already an anime, but Halo. What is your opinion on rank system? Bring back the veteran rank. I was a veteran rank at one point, but because they got rid of it, I don't have it anymore. How do you feel like to be comfortable when you're sick or ill? Normally just leave me alone. What stresses you out? Everything. Of getting older. It's gonna hurt like hell for years to come. Intelligence. What is a necessary... Is a thing, not all relationships has to be romantic. What's ideal age? Is a thing over here, I think it's 16 over here, truthfully. If you get married at 16, don't. But like, whenever you're ready, normally like in your 20s, make sure you like get around there and all that stuff, but 20s-ish. Don't look at me, I'm 23, I'm not gonna get married. I'm not dropping everything to do that. Yes, I have. I do not have a favourite director, I just watch movies, that's all I do. people should, but also depends on what they are going into. If it's something to do with, like, they don't need it for anything, they should be paid. Like, a certain thing that you don't normally have, yes. What are the 3 morals you go by? Do not mess with the neutral, don't mess with someone that's having a mental breakdown, and don't scream at mute. Okay, if you scream at mute near me, good luck, you're gonna regret it. What foods did you used to enjoy? I used to like bananas, not anymore. Lego Movie only because the song gets on your nerves to the point of me laughing. How do you define the word okay? Normally go and check whoever's saying okay, because they're normally not okay. What's your least favourite language? The American language. And the American English. Because they change so many stuff, and I'm like, why? What is your true calling? Making worlds that people enjoy. What's the dumbest way you've been hurt? I tried climbing over a chair at very, very young, and then a week later, I decided to. Long story short, I hit the concrete twice in 2 weird ways, breaking my jaw in half. It's not fun knowing it was a top jaw. I follow both of them. Shouldn't, but both. How do you pick yourself back up from making a mistake? I normally go crying to someone and saying, can you help me with this? What's a deal breaker for you? They have to like the stuff I like and understand me better. What makes you most nervous? Going outside. That's why I don't go outside. What do you put on toast? Normally beans or cheese. Like cheese on toast. If you've never had cheese on toast, put on cheese on toast. What song is stuck in your head right now? The beer song. If no one understands what the beer song is, look it up on YouTube. It's like a 16-year-old song on there. Which friend of yours impresses you the most? Mew. That's all I'm gonna say. What game do you regret having high hopes for? I don't have any. What game intends you to, but it takes up Genshin Impact, and it used to be Warzone, not anymore. Everyone. I don't like any of these. I currently have iced tea in front of me, so I'm gonna say iced tea, so tea. Who is the most genius person in your family? My dad. Do you like going to family gatherings? Why or why not? Because too many people. Which rookie? There is a abandoned gas tower next to me. I want to go there before they destroy it. I don't know if it's already been destroyed. How does someone earn your trust? They have to know me to the personal level, and trying to get to the personal level is hard as hell. What sort of animal would you choose as a pet? Wolf. What is your going outside and getting hacked? And getting hacked. Here's the thing. I'm not in the city and I'm not in the country, so I'm in the middle. I'm going to pull up my sleeves. It's getting warm in this room. What do you say is a thing? What do you do if you were a waiter? I wouldn't be a waiter in the first place. I'm too terrified of people, so I wouldn't know how to do. How do you turn a no into yes? Know the hell out of them. Who is your favorite? I don't have one. Get something you like, is going to be on your body forever. Which culture are you most interested in learning much more about? I want to look into the future, or look into the past of more British stuff. I keep looking into other countries, but not my own. Have you ever been on TV? Yes. Don't know when, but yes. Hot baths. I think I've had this one. This is why I'm double checking these while doing this. I've had this one. Rate your importance of money. 9. Not dead on 10. We're not going to deserve it a 10, but 9. What if there was no experts, but everyone knew a little thing? That would be awesome, because everyone will know something different and we can all pull in a book and it would be awesome. Who is your greatest enemy? Don't have one anymore. How would you address? It would probably be better than real life, actually. Me going to jail. Craziest, I saw someone do it in real life where they flipped it on top of a house and they could not get it down. Who is your biggest influence? Don't have one. What is your truth that you'd rather not hear. How I'm gonna die. What quirks do you have? If you meet me in real life, you understand my quirks. I have a load of them. Explodey. Getting out of college. What's your favorite outdoor? I don't have one. I don't go outside very often. Yeah, I've not been outside for an entire month, so don't say I'm lazy. It's because of many different things. What's your best quality? I'm easy. I listen to everyone. What's your weak point? Me going outside. What is the future of technology? I've spelled that wrong. VR. What talents do you have? Learning things on my own. Okay, I learned how to do this. What? It's the end of the world as we know it. What social customs do you wish would disappear? There's a load of them, but truthfully I don't want to say just in case YouTube kind of cuts them kind of thing. They're like, some countries don't let the women do anything, so I don't have one. How long? I work from my room, so 2 inches. What is something that people are obsessed with but you don't really get a point of? Playing Fortnite. How often do you eat fruit? All the time. I like my mangoes. What's the definition of romance? I just hit my hand on the box to the rift. I'm moving over here. I don't know. Well, I don't really have a them. If you love someone, you love someone. I hate all of Christmas. What's your opinion on selected mutes? I am a selected mute. I can only say they are the friendliest people you could ever see, because they try and stay away from you as much as possible. Technically, you hate listening to Fortnite. What makes you insecure? Having people around me that don't know who I am. aka they try and hug me and I'm like, kind of thing. Are you the type of person who lives to work or works to live? Middle. What is something that frustrates you at work? When Unity crashes. Well, when Streamlabs crashes, I get mainly my money from Twitch, so, for now, Christmas. What errors do you constantly make and fail? Trying to update this world and then forgetting to do something that's very important. aka, that crashes it. What do you in life? When you write the word and you don't even know what the hell it says. Appreciate in life. Being alive. What are you most grateful for? Friends. Do you think... I don't really like myself, so none of it. What are you completely over and done with? People that are toxic in the past. What does it mean to be human? If you stab someone and it bleeds, it's human. Yeah, you're probably gonna go to jail. If you learn that one of your family members was a spy, would you be surprised? No, depends on who it is. If I was a spy, that would be awesome. What activities? Normally sitting and doing something I love. What food do you crave more than others? Pot noodles, and it has to be the original pot noodles. What is your favourite love song? I don't have one. How do you travel? I don't travel anywhere. What sport do you... truthfully, it'll be so funny, so I don't know how to swim. But I would do swimming for Olympics. I want to see what they would do. People can be it whenever they want. Don't force it on others. Yes. If so, why? Just yes. Find a rat in your kitchen or rat in the kitchen. They are funny as hell, but also some of them are really serious and should probably be called the cops on them more than just saying about it. This one, I don't know, because someone else normally orders it, so I'm gonna probably say dip deep dish, I think. I don't know, I've never been on jet. Do you feel like a leader or a follower? Depends. Sometimes a leader, sometimes a follower. What is your favourite spice or chili? I technically like Nando sauce. If anyone understands what Nando sauce is, it's like a chili version of like mayo. I'm counting that. Have you ever ghosted someone? Yes. Has anime? Nope. How much sign language do you know? I learned how to do Makaton because I didn't speak for 6 years of my life. Woo! Do I remember any of it? Sometimes. I don't have a favourite composer. Noodles. Freedom. Would you ever go if you've been? How was it? I've never been to Comic-Con. I think that's in America, so I would need to fly over there. Good luck trying to get me in a plane. What food is a delicious but a pain to eat? Anything that with milk in it. Probably dairy tolerance like hell. If you guys want to pay to win, go ahead. What music do you usually dance to these days? Whatever's on. Are you better? Truthfully, I was a console player. PC's somewhat better. People can argue about this, but knowing that I'm running off a PC right now and I'm controlling my own avatar, PC. I don't like popcorn. Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in haunted house? No. Yes. What are the most common dogs, hamsters, cats? There's a load. Jesus, truthfully, like the Tennessee one. I always hear that over here. My voice is suddenly giving out. Hello. Which, truthfully, I want to say Poland, but knowing Poland is currently getting really scary. Like, I've met so many Polish people, so yes. What is stopping you? My brain. What is your favourite aspect of travelling? Don't have one. Do you rage while playing video games? No. Anymore, anyway. What is your long-time goal? Trying to make it so I can somewhat get some money from Patreon to do other builds, while also, like, paying people back. Like, one of the things I want to pay back is my parents. They tried so hard to get me diagnosed with something, and knowing I did not know I had autism until, like, 5 years after getting in contact with a doctor, yeah, good luck trying to get any information from a doctor over here. You have to wait God knows how long. Full battery of a phone. What makes you looking online and seeing the 2000 TV shows, and I'm like, holy Jesus, where did they go? Best frosting of a cake. Ice cream frosting. What are you telling a joke that went a bit too far? No. Yes. What would you tell it? Am I still alive? Yeah. Actually, no. Not frequently. What do you regret not doing? I think this is the same as the biggest regret one, and truthfully, not picking up the phone. Why do people create glowing avatars? What's wrong with them? My one's always glowing. I do it to mess up with the Quest users. What's your favourite junk food? Whopper. Whopper, whopper, whopper. Which Pokemon do you believe is the worst starter? I don't know Pokemon, so I'm gonna skip this. How many Discord servers are you active on? Probably about 4 out of about 50 of them. I joined too many. How do you deal with I don't? What is your thoughts on heaven and hell? If you get buried in the ground, you're going into the ground. If you're gonna get cremated, you're gonna go in the fire. That's all I'm gonna say. How do you deal with work stresses? I take a week off from streaming. Woo! It's supposed to be thumbs up. What makes a good comedy? Something that makes you laugh that doesn't involve fake laughter. No, I don't. I don't like sequels. What do you do when you take a week off? I don't remember memories that much, so I would not know. Probably the troll phase, maybe? Why did you choose your process? Because I'm scared of people, so streaming through my own standpoint, yeah. I can't have yogurts, it makes my stomach go weird. Why do you smile? I barely smile anymore. Like, if you tell me to smile during a picture, I literally can't smile. Normally when I laugh, so when I'm laughing. No. What is your life tip? Don't screw with the neutrals. Hey, don't go anywhere near Switzerland. They're gonna beat the hell out of you. I don't know. Probably sleep and eat. Make sure something is in your stomach. 0. I barely make any game sales. If it drops on the floor and you actually count it, yes. No. What makes you feel vulnerable? Everything. What would you never do? Tell me multiple things, I'll probably come back to you on that one. How old were you? 5. 5 or 8. What is your meaning of war? If the nuclear bomb's going off, make sure I'm in headset. I don't want to see it. I am gonna go fly, because if I run, like, in Britain, we're gonna hit a building every once in a while. What was the last song you danced to? The beer song. That's why I have it stuck in my head. What is the point of love in your life? I don't have ability to feel love, so yeah. Have you ever tried it? Nope. And you would never missed it. Never miss it? Huh. Anything made with ginger. Okay, I'm gonna try and get through this without reading it out loud. So, get ready for me mixing it up. What's your favorite dream setup? Updating, I just read it out loud. Updating the one I have and making it a little bit bigger, not having mini case. French fries. Yes, and that was for the old PlayStation 2s. Battleships, volcanoes, and all sorts. Yes, and it's not a body pillow that you think it is. It's like a triangle one. What is your biggest lie that you've ever told? I told a big lie about someone's life, just so they can get over someone. They did find out like 5 years later, so. Have you ever climbed a mountain? No, I'm going to shit my butt down. 11 feet tall. What's your favourite soundtrack? Anything from Code Geass. What's your dream job? The dream job I am currently doing is Twitch streaming. I want to try and get out there and actually, like, be a therapist to some people. I don't know my grandparents, so I wouldn't know. Probably. Teen Titans, but the original one. What headset would you like to purchase, but are currently unable to? Technically, I wanted Index at one point, and then I saw how many times they can break. So, if it's ever possible, another FS. But I know it's not possible. I know. What makes someone a boomer? Someone that is older than 60. So, my dad. What is the most annoying noise? The most annoying noise is hearing the one from the movie. Oh, I can't think what it is. Have you been sledding? Nope. What brand are you most loyal to? Dr. Pepper, aka Coca-Cola, because that's where they're from. What makes someone smart? If they know something better than me, they're probably smart. How many languages can you... 1. Technically 0, because I can barely do English anyway, so... What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Potato salad and watermelon. Actually, really good together. Do you have a famous person story? No. What cheer you up? Family and friends. Do you have nope? Nope. How many... Oh, I just hit my mic. How do you handle disagreements? Not very well. Who is the worst singer in the world? I don't know. Have you? Nope. What do you usually eat for breakfast? I normally don't have breakfast. What music? All of them. What social stigma does society need to get over? That British people drink tea all the time. We don't. I don't like tea. I have iced tea. That's the reason why I have iced tea. How does technology affect the economy? The better technology, the more the money's gonna be raking in. Depends on how bad everything is. I don't have any. Normally hard. Cheddar, hard. No. Why do you spend time on VR chat? So I can actually talk to friends and actually get to know people. What are your disadvantages in life? Not being able to go outside. Do you have any allergic animals? I don't know this yet because I've not been stung by one, but most people in my family are allergic to bees and wasps. I've never been stung by one yet, so I don't know. Do you plan to have kids? Maybe. How many houses have you lived in? 2. What is the healthcare in your... Well, free healthcare for now. Speak 10 foreign languages, it'd probably be better. Because I don't want to be killing a spider and it screaming, help me, no! British? Probably knowing everything is rerun from itself, like a copy of itself. I'm gonna probably say yeah. We've already run out of it. I'm gonna say still Teen Titans, because I think that was 2000s. What are the advantages of technology? It's gonna get better and better each year. What? Russia. Do you have it? Nope. Not anymore. Nope. I've never had a flight. How many times? 3. What is your favourite pasta dish? Technically, wouldn't lasagna technically be a pasta dish? I know I'm saying words wrong. My brain kind of just melts into one. Climate change, we're not going to be able to change it. That's all I'm going to say. I've already given up on the world on that. What do you think is the best age to be? Whatever age you want to be. I'm currently feeling like I'm 18 even though I'm 23. Quality or quantity? Quality. What is the best career advice you've received? None. Not good ones. Well, if peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called? Not juice. Are there any famous... no. Gotta think then. Do you consider... Yes. What would your secret spy name be? Secret. Hoodies. When I get something done. What are you currently juggling in life with? A lot of stuff. Do you want to retire to live or live to retire? Truthfully, I'm leaving more to retire and live because you can do stuff. Technically, both of them are the same though. I don't know. What is your opinion on gambling? Don't give it to your kids. They'll wreck their life. Don't go too far with it. It's your money, you do whatever, but best restart. Rocky Road. Actually, Veneta. What is your... Having my mind. My mind is my kryptonite. I am not that stylish. I'm gonna say 2. Would you rather drive or fly? Fly. More places to visit even though I don't go outside. What is the most imaginative insult you can come up with? Many, and I don't think YouTube or Twitch would like me. I've never felt that one. When do you feel the most in control? Never. 5. Because knowing my phone is literally a flip phone, I'm gonna say 2 because I barely even open it half of the time. What do you wish could eliminate from assistance? The roll from inside the toilet paper. If you could teleport right now, where would you go? Up north. What is the dumbest thing you've ever seen on social media? Every single drama. That it starts from one person saying one thing and then all hell breaks loose. What is it that you're sick of? TikTok. Shouldn't say that, I'm technically on TikTok. Yeah, probably. I believe that Loch Ness Monster's alive, so yeah, probably. Darth Vader. I don't have one. Have you ever been in oh, technically I've been in a flood before, like really bad one a couple years back. I love them but also hate them. If you ever put me on a roller coaster that's massive, I'll still go on there, but I will swear like anything. Are you confident to face the future? No. When is your birthday? October the 8th, 1999. October the 8th. I just say that again. Which body part do you wish you could leg. It'd be so funny. What? Everything. If you could make one wish come true now, what would it be? Limited money. Natural drying. Yes. Couple churches. Just gonna say that. Couple churches. That's all I'm gonna say. What frightens you? Everything. What's the perfect dipping sauce? Currently now, either ketchup or Nando sauce. Would you rather live in a tree house? What was the last thing? I never bought anything from TikTok. What was the last aha moment? I always read that wrong. Like, I've seen everyone read that wrong. I decided, I don't have one. I don't use emojis. I always say emotes. Have you ever moved before? One. I was really young. Have you been? Nope. I probably, actually, technically school photos, so yes. What is the last thing you liked on the social media? Probably a TikTok. What's your favourite strawberry ice cream? Xbox. Technically, I played both at one point. PlayStation 2, Xbox One. That irritates when they start walking backwards or start walking slowly away from explosion. Why? One, technically my own country, so if you had a chance to rename a country, what would it be? Russia? 2, you're not gonna win. We're gonna die. Which celebrity is overrated? Simon Cowell. I've never tried them. I don't like reality. Everything. Technically, recently, bar soaps. I actually have my own bar soap. No one else touches it in my house, because if they touch me, if it gets touched in any way, I'll throw it away. Then I'll go, here goes, now yours. What goals are you working on now? Somewhat getting better at talking to people and making a game where everyone will love it. Have you ever attended? Nope. Do you have recording dreams? Yes. Truthfully, jail 5 years. I want to see what jail looks like. What is your claim to fame? The thing that I've come into my own world and people say, ew, there's a child, I'll be like, I don't have one yet. Yes. Whenever I wake up. When was it? Last night? Yes. No, but technically yes, I had one in my own college at one point. Didn't go very far. Normally, I like both. Having friends that care about me. What would you do? Probably would not survive that long. I have hiccups now. How many rings? Normally I don't answer the phone, so normally until the last ring, normally if they ring again, I'm like, hello? How do you handle being unhappy? Not very well. If it were possible, would you live on the moon? No. Manual. But like, that's questions for me. What's the most, invisible Five Nights at Freddy's? What is, what is one word you, Yes. No, I don't think so. No. Any flat drink. Talking to friends. None of them. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know that many Disney princesses. I've not watched many of them. Sled-boarding. I don't have any. I love Nickelback. People can hate me for it. I like their songs. What were dogs? I have dogs and cats. Yes. Which country flag do you? I like Cyprus's one. I am Messi. No. Yes. They're alright. They're very creative. And technically I have a tower as well, so yes. What is favourite way to unwind? Watching YouTube for God knows how long. No, I have not. I am a listener. No, but people do it to me though. What's your favourite steak? Would you rather theme park? What makes you so unique? Nothing. What's the shortest anime you've ever watched? There was an anime, I cannot remember, I think it's Wolf Child, Wolf Story, Wolf Song, I don't know, but it's a movie, it's good. Start collection of one thing, what would it be? I used to collect rocks, probably go back to collecting rocks. What is your opinion? Have them, it's good. I can only watch dub because if I watch sub, I like doing stuff while also watching it or listening to it, so yeah. What's your biggest prejudice? People taking the mick out of me because I have autism. It's happened very recently. How often do you binge watch shows? If it's anime, quite often. I've never been on a plane, I do not have a favourite DJ, biggest letdown. I keep touching the mic. Valheim. Unless they've updated that recently, I've not touched it for like a year. What bugs you the most? Kids. What scares you about aging? It's gonna hurt. I don't have one. What profession? I don't know. There's a load of I don't knows on here because I'm literally in the middle of stuff. Do you prefer to see a movie yourself or with friends? Recently with friends. Have you ever travelled alone? Nope. The most I've done alone is going shopping and getting driven there. And driven back. What makes you roll your eyes every time? When a kid comes screaming in and saying, ew, who's that? Or ew, fairy. And I'm like, yep. Do you believe in yuck? Yes. How safe is your country for travellers? Good luck. Not seriously, no. Have you ever laughed so hard? Actually, technically breaking my jaw technically counts. Yes. Yes. I don't have one. What's the most, another? Do you enjoy dancing? Have you ever struggled with addiction? Yes. What food do you crave the most? Noodles. How do you communicate with mutes? Normally by typing or trying to do sign language. Normally end up failing and doing typing instead. What should you disinfect? I don't know. is happiness available in a pill? Yes, but also trying to find a way for you to not do it for a pill is probably going to be better. If you do need a pill, go ahead. Birthday dessert. Chocolate roll. Dogs. I think a dog literally has driven before though. Is there a game out there that your friends like but you hate? Fortnite. How do you define the word stress? Everything. Ghost Pepper. Which musician do you consider to be the most evil? Wasn't there someone literally just there was a bandmate, their lead singer literally murdered a load of people. Don't know who it was, but yeah. Do you share a name with someone in the family? Yes, they're not alive anymore. I am an indoor person. If you could erase one bad memory, knowing that I already do that anyway. No. How do you take ice cream? I normally like my ice cream melted. Don't ask why. I like it when it's melting. Do you judge people by the accents? Normally I can't understand people with accents anyway. I don't judge them, it's just how I can't really communicate that much with them, so it's not really judging. What's the disadvantages of technology? Things will be outdated really quickly after you buy them. How good are you at reading maps? Not very much. What do you think builds trust between people? If you know them and known them for quite a long time, they might know you back. Do you use any mods in games? Which ones? OVR. Yes, I've had that the entire time. Nutella. Because I don't think I've ever had maple syrup. And I don't want to know if I don't like it the day when it's opal. Which do you... I don't use quotes. Are you a doer or a thinker? Both. I am right-handed. Normally... Okay, weird thing. Try and drink as much drink as much juice or water as much as possible. The more swallowing, the more hiccups go away. What was it? I keep thinking I'm hearing someone, and I'm in a public call, so... Squidward. No, Patrick. Headphones. Are you anxious to grow up? Yes. Normally 3 if it's a big one. 3 or 4. Everything. Anime crossovers, I don't have one currently, so I don't know. Do you believe? Yes. Are your friends who would be better? Probably Keen. Except for YouTube. It starts with P, ends with B. That's all I'm gonna say. Kiwi. Don't ask. No, remakes are not better than the originals. Don't come at me with the Jungle Book, because I only remember the Disney version. I don't mind it, just don't be muffled. I do it as well, so no. What does it mean to be good with money? You know how to count it and do your own taxes with it. No. I actually don't mind. It's their own website, so sure. It is annoying. You can still see them if you're a creator, though. So if you still click it, the creator will still see it. How long could you go without talking? Quite often. Knowing that I was muted for 6 years of my life. Yeah. No, I have not. I still eat dark chocolate. Is not very good for me though. In the sense of I will end up pooping a lot. Nope. What do you wish you had placed? Surely nowadays probably like any PlayStation game like that still works, still in the packaging and that lot. Or better yet, Pokemon cards at that point. Do you believe in true love? Nope. What do you listening to people and understanding their faults? Someone that name was literally Squidward's stone house at one point, so yes. don't have a male singer, I said that earlier. Yes. How's your relationship with your family? It's fine. I more or less live in the house with them. How many friends are too many friends? If you start forgetting people, that's too many. And I forget people all the time, so I'm sorry to anyone that's my friend. What do you schedule for the weekend? It is currently Saturday, and truthfully, I did not schedule to do this today. What is one of the things the rest of your family loves but you hate? Going outside. What foods do you always bring back to you? I like lasagna. So, lasagna. What snack can you just not get enough of? Twizzlers. Kazoo. No. No. Tipping should be a thing over here, but it's not. Yes. What is the most grateful thing your parents taught you? Understanding that you should be careful with your money. I'm gonna keep working as much as possible until I die. What do you secretly hoard? Plastic bottle caps. 'Cause yeah. Do you tend to make house rushes? Yes, sometimes. They shouldn't be on here. What's your go-to recipe? Kettle, noodle. No. I make a joke whenever someone starts coughing in my family. I say, don't choke on me. I don't know CPR. And I always think it's funny, and I'm like, don't think it's funny. It's real though. What is something others find difficult but you find easy? I don't find anything easy. In your opinion, some of it is more or less telling the truth. If it's a World War II game or something, there we go. What's the stupidest thing you've ever done? Climbed over a chair and then ended up smacking my face across the floor. Which meal is your favourite breakfast, lunch? Knowing that I normally... I can have whatever I want for lunch, so lunch. What has been your biggest adventure so far? Making this world to make people happy. What is the biggest pet peeve? Having full body people spit out so much to do the stuff they love and then have people moan about it. I can't really express love very well, so no. Do you believe... Yes. Even both negatives do it as well. What kind of... If you are truthfully, if a kazoo could be in a band, yes. Gordon Ramsay. Are you comfortable meeting new people? Nope, I am normally terrified. How do you watch sports? Casually or professionally? Casually. What do people do much of? Talk. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 dogs. Happiness. If you're not happy about something, you're not being truthful to yourself. How many people do you remember friending on VRChat? I have a list of 170, 180 people that I record down. Don't ask why I keep track of it like that. I don't watch it. I normally have ad blocker on it. What do you... in 10 years? They're probably going to have a load of damn cameras. Yes. What's your favourite maths? What advice would you give to your future self? Don't screw up, go for the things you love. What is something that you hope to be doing in 10 years? I want to try and help other small creators to get out there. What is... probably Freak Out, I've not been in one yet. Car brand, I don't have one. Would you rather give up the internet or showering for a month? Technically it says showering, I don't take showers, I take baths, so showering. Sure. If I come back as a tortoise, just someone run me over, please. If I die once, kill me again. What keeps you awake? Normally, so I have a next door neighbour that has a car. They work on cars and they like revving his car every once in a while. It's not fun. Should crunch time be longer? Truthfully, it should be down the middle. Are you Explorer or Homebody? Explorer in online stuff, Homebody for everything else. What is the description for perfect in food? If it's not gonna poison you, it's perfect. Do you have a favorite shirt? Yes, I have. Technically, it's a hoodie, but I have one that says Copenhagen. Don't ask why I like it. It's Copenhagen. That's why I found out how to say it, so I'm here saying Copenhagen. What kind of food? What kind? Wait. What kind of sports do you like watching? Formula One. Are you a light sleeper? No. Have you ever received an award? Probably. I don't have a favorite brand of cereals. I'm normally not awake at the time. I don't have a perfect role song. I do not have that. What's the creepiest thing about then? People are making robots that look like girls, and it's creepy. What's your opinion on? It's good, but should get better. I don't drink either of them, so I can't say. Yeah, truthfully, none of them. But knowing Facebook literally owns a VR stuff at one point, probably Facebook, Twitter. Twitter is funny though. I don't have a favorite quote. 10 hobbies. What puts you in a good mood? Being with friends. Have you ever been in a car accident? Technically, I was in a car when someone hit my dad's windshield off. Or not windshield, the wind mirror. So technically, yeah. I am not a risk taker. What is the three things that? Three things. I could probably think of one. Living the way to support my lifestyle. Go the way it will. I don't know. I don't know that question. What is something most people learn only after it's too late? After they say a messed up joke and I look at them like, don't do it. Like, I like messed up jokes, but there's some jokes out there, if I stare at you and not laugh, there's a problem. I have not made one yet. Well, technically me buying a 5 Cosmos, but no one needs to know about that. That went back after about a day. Was the most challenging, was just too challenging. Leaving the house alone. What TV series would you recommend? I don't watch TV very often. Do you find it hard? Yes. What's the most you hate to hear repeated as a fact? British people like tea. Not all of us like tea. What work are you in? Streamer. What language would you like to master? At one point it was Russian, and truthfully knowing Russia is currently in war, probably not Russian anymore. I do know all the swear words in Russian though. Don't ask how I know that and not anything else. What accelerated very quickly? Me learning how to do Unity. What's the darkest movie you've ever watched? Any horror movie at that point. You've never had. I have not had most seafoods. So like crab and that lot, so. I've also never eaten an eggplant, so. What instantly makes you laugh? If it's a dark joke on the internet, I'm probably gonna laugh at it. What is your opinion on mirror dwellers? They can do it all they want. If you ever see me mirror dwell, you can slap me. I really do mean that. If you ever see me in a public quote, you can slap me. I don't really react that much to a load of things. Do you think people can change? Yes. Nope. I'm not in debt. How many hours do you have on VR chat? Quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's about 2,000 now, probably, or coming up to 2,000. What songs have you completely memorized? Caramel Dancing, the Beer Song, a few others. Do you ever? Yes. Not very well. Introvert. I barely have my haircut, so the worst ever haircut I had was literally not having one, so. What mistakes do you keep making over and over again? Messing up the questions in this world and finding out there's a load of doubles. What feature would you in a robot arm? Magnet. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories? I don't understand my memories sometimes, and also losing my sight will mostly destroy everything that I am currently making, so I'm gonna say memories. Oh god, my voice is going. What is the ideal child title? If you could design it yourself. Streamer, soon to be world creator. But technically I was world creating before streaming, I think. Actually, the other way around. What makes you try the most? Family. What fact amazes you every time you think of it? Life. What has been your most difficult situation? Me outside having a mental breakdown. How do you? Nope. I don't like them. Nope, I've never been there. What hurts you the most? People blaming things on me even though it wasn't me. Have you ever been? Yes, I have. Not gonna say which one, because technically it was Best Man, but how would you take out all the countries that have nukes? Go, dibs, mine. What for? I don't know. Have you ever streamed? Yes, I have, on both of them. What is your most annoying trait? Repeating myself even though I do it to remember. Are you a gossip? Probably. Everyone gossips every once in a while. How do you do? Not very well. If someone narrate your life, who would the narrator? The YouTuber narrator, because it's funny. Are you easy to get along with? Yes. Do you think humans? Yes. How so? Everything they do. What kind of avatars do you use? Halo avatars, even though I've never played Halo. I normally watch the Red vs. Blue series. I don't have one. Strawberry or cherry. Pigs. Which console did you grow up on? PlayStation 1 and the original Xbox, and truthfully a few others, probably GameCube as well. During a quarantine, what habits did you form or break? Truthfully, during the pandemic I was more or less doing the same things anyway, so I'm gonna probably say none. When was the last time you facepalmed? When someone screamed, "I'm not a child," as a really, really young kid said it. It literally, nope. Just chilling with your friends or even your relationships and watching a movie. Everything I do is is doing that. Yes. I'm not gonna go into detail because I can have a rant about it. Have you ever? Yes. No. Invisible. Yes. Yes. What's the biggest mistake you've made on VR chat? I haven't got one yet. I'm not gonna say this is a mistake because I like this. Is the most karate or cricket? Was your anything strawberry or blackcurrant or watermelon? Sushi. Yes. If so, what two? 16 or 18? Well, how many hours do you usually sleep? 4 to 5 normally. No. No. Have you ever? Nope. Not yet. I have already had this one. This is a double. This is why I'm remaking these. I don't have one. Which TikTok do you watch the most? Too many of them. Yes. What impresses you the most? When a friend remembers something you don't. Yes. Best gift. Having a box full of sweets that I'm still trying to get through. No. What's your all-time favourite way to sleep? Curled up in a nest. How do you feel people can do it? I've done it. It's good. Have you ever worked to... Technically, work creating and streaming are the same thing, so... 2 different jobs. Any. I don't mind having a boy, but truthfully, it's random pick at that point. Would you break the law to protect a family member? Yes. Name three firstly that you look up to. I don't look up to celebrities. Most of them are fake anyway. What will people feel in 40 years? Looking back on VR chat and go, what the hell were we trying to do? I'd normally, if it's a movie into a book, or book into a movie, I normally don't know that until someone tells me. So I don't know which Lego movie. I've watched that about 20 times. More or less. What part of a kid's movie has completely scared you? I don't remember Ghost Ship. I know it's not a kid's movie, but Ghost Ship was terrifying when I was younger. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Waffles. Truthfully, any of them, I just don't really like pancakes that much. What's the biggest prank you've ever played on someone? Clogging a toilet. They said I couldn't do it, so I did it. What instruments are you skilled with? Used to be a piano, not anymore. What is the strong belief you hold? I don't know. Depends on what you mean by strong belief. What, I don't have one. I don't go outside very often. I don't have any plans. What is your, kazoo? Because it's funny. The tapeworm one. Do not do the tapeworm one. It's not fun. What book would you recommend others to read? I don't have one. What brand of car do you dislike? When they made minis look like Land Rovers. I love minis, but not the new ones. Tracksuit to people. YouTube people. People enjoying themselves, I like people watching. It's something you do on VR chat. People call you out and you get terrified. Have you ever been given... Yes. What? If they care about me, I care about them. What film was the biggest letdown for you? The newer Jurassic Parks. Jurassic Worlds. The best Pac-Man. Like, that literally Pac-Man. What is the most absurd truth you're afraid of? I'm gonna probably die in my sleep one day. I don't want it, but it's gonna probably happen. Which anime are you looking forward to seeing? The rest of Bleach. Which anime will you never watch because it's too old? Sailor Moon. It's already been wrecked for me. Which fruit do you hate eating? Pomegranate, because it gets stuck in your teeth. I don't have one. I think that's a loop. Whatever's happening in Ukraine right now. Yes. Both. If I had to pick, dragons. Do you share with your favorite animal? Like sleeping, so I like tails as well, so wolf, yes. I would probably tell my family because I will be like, how the hell do I do this? Which anime did you find to be the most least don't have one. Neither. I am not good in hot weather or cold weather. Probably cold weather actually, because it's easier. Which law should be abolished? Come back to me without one, I don't know. Which woman would you like to meet? I don't have one. What's your favourite Pokemon? I don't have one because I'm not into Pokemon. It is not unlucky. Lucky Friday 13th, hell yeah. What is the dumbest way you have injured yourself? This is another double, this is why I'm doing this. And yeah, falling over twice and breaking a jaw. Which tool do you find the clamper things for hot stuff? I can't think what they're called. Would you never wear jeans? I just don't like the feel of jeans. My leg is here, by the way. is too expensive. Having VR, basking shark, because they are weird and also friendly at the same time. A human being has never been eaten by a basking shark. There's someone probably out there like, yeah, there has. I don't have one. You cannot stand every single one of them. How did you come up with your username? My nickname is Dark in real life on my dark humor. RBX more or less mean Roblox. So yeah. Nothing. Hi. No. I've never actually used a bendy straw. Actually, yeah, I have. Bendy straw. Like, the circle ones, the loopy loop ones. I've never tried those. What? Any of them that puts adverts on them. What do you consider as ultimate comfort food? Noodles. What would you spend right now if you were given it? It would probably go straight into my bank. Because I don't need to spend 500 quid on anything. Like, all that will be in my bank for whenever I need it. So, like, if I need a new motherboard at one point, there we go, there's the money. Did you find... How did you find out? My dad fell down the stairs. I'm in the same spot if you started your... Probably not. Where would you relocate if you had to leave your country? I would probably go to Japan. Yes. Breaking a innocent person out of jail. How do you discover YouTube? Was it because putting a can of beans in the microwave? Don't ask. I know I'm stupid. People EMPing in VR chat is not fun. Nope. Maybe. What kind of... If I had one, probably either a dragon or a wolf on my leg. Like, somewhere I can hide it. I've never been to a concert. Was your... Jack Daniels. Or any spritzer. Don't remember. Disney's probably going to go bankrupt at some point. It'll be funny if they do. Which do you find foreign? Oh, I listen to a load of Japanese stuff. How do you feel about it should not happen? How did you find family? Depends. Save. Currently updating this, so yes. Cap, not all the times. Breaking the law is justified. When there's a war. What's the code moment? Standing up too quickly when you get out of bed. Yes. Who do you most frequent? Any horror YouTuber. I don't have any games that I want so far. How would you get rid of a body? Chop it up and bury it in different locations far away from you as possible. Don't dig it under your house. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. I have considered to start my own business. It didn't go very well. Not that much. Yes, I do. I probably rewrite Bleach to get all the fillers out. I have it innie. No. Train. Zeus. Or Sexel. It is Sexel. Current. Swagger Souls. Actually, narrator. How do you kill time? Well, I had an hour and a half free, so here I am. How do you sum up your life? Crazy as anything. Have you ever... Yes. What do you usually make sure they happier? Everything. When you were young, what was the most thing frightening to you? Any horror movie. What is the most... I don't watch TV very often. What is the source of evil? Russia. Yeah, when I'm dead. I think my first drop was 16, so... yes. How do you feel about technology? It will go far, and I will probably try and keep up with it. I don't have one. None of them. Longest trip I've ever been on was to Isle of Wight. Knowing I'm from the south anyway, that was like 2 hours. Car. What was the... poor. Yellowy green throw up. Would you like on your gravestone? See, I said I could do it. I have not sent any for now. I used to be a fan of gardening. Not very much. I've never been to one. Everything. In the next 10 years. Hopefully, VR stuff is going to be awesome. In your group, what type of role? I am the listener and also probably annoying person that goes, hey, you want to play Prison Escape? What's your opinion? If you did it for a reason, like someone is toxic, then go ahead. Just don't be like me. I didn't... Yeah. There's a big story behind that. Only a few people would understand. I don't remember them. Where are you not welcome anymore? A load of churches. Yes. What gets you motivated? People telling me I should carry on going. Too many. Over. Was the most... Monopoly. Which beach? Bondi Beach. Yes. What about someone who makes you hate them? Them talking about themselves and only themselves for God knows how long. What makes you lose respect for someone? Knowing that they're a child and they will scream in your ear. No. Yes. I went for red and it came out purple. Yes. How much of an impact does music do to your life? It gets my feelings to feel. Yes. Have you ever... Yes. What do you daydream about? The world ending. What is something about you that people don't tell a lot? What? My brain died halfway through that. What is something about you that you don't tell a lot to people? I am very weird. I don't do chores. Yes. A load of noodles, a load of foods that I've never tried. Do you repair broken items or do you replace them? I try and repair stuff. I don't like buying a load of stuff, so... What is the rule to follow if it was a game? Don't go too far from the line. Does silence make you... Yes, sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Oh, I just clicked my deck. What is something exciting that happens to you recently? Finding a massive streamer streaming this world, and I was like, what? When do you feel truly alive? When I'm with my friends, and I have never been in an interview. No, I am not gonna say what that is. What is the most cherished? I don't have one. What has turned out to be the huge silver lining of your life? Me making people happy. No. What is one thing you are truly horrible at? Reading. Could you identify every country? Nope. How important is a horoscope to you? Nope. None of them. What is your 5 children? Children with really, really poor skins, aka naked ones. Children in general. full body people think they're taller than each people, and people that do a drama. I think that was 5. What age do you feel like right now? 18. I'm just there. What are you passionate about? Building worlds that people enjoy? None of them. What do you think your future may hold? People that will enjoy my stuff even though I'm doing it to impress other people. I don't know. What do you do to release the tension? Have a week off. Countryside. I don't remember my shower thoughts normally, so normally I'm thinking about how can I change the world, so... What are you still questioning in life? How the hell am I still alive? What food combination do you eat that makes others cringe? I tried potato salad with a Kit Kat and go, yes, it tastes nice. Don't ask, I still liked it. None of them. I don't support any teams. I wrote football and soccer because, like, if I put football, people keep thinking I'm thinking of rugby. What do you struggle with the most? Reading? All of them. How long would you survive in a overrun zombies? Not very long. How important is, very. Like, I literally made a demon form of myself for a reason. 2. Do you think your job will still be around in 50 years? Probably, with the internet being around, probably. I don't have a favourite book. What is common? Minis, normally. There's a load of minis over here. And smart cars. Just don't buy a smart car, it's a death trap. AK, if anything hits into you, good luck. What's the longest? I don't like waiting in line. Probably in the hospital, actually. Try to get my jaw fixed and wait in the hospital for 5 whole hours without seeing anyone. 2. Legoland and Cheston. None for now. Technically I could say darker than black, but I think everyone would hit me for that. No. I can spin around if you want. No. Why do people think gambling is a key to money? Because sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. What other kind of shows do you stay away from? Quite a few. Most kids. Lick it and sometimes bite it. No. How do you react to a world creator in the same world as you? Normally I don't remember, and normally I don't scream at them. Last time I saw, like, I think it was Spooky or something. Literally was like, what's up? I think it was Spooky. No. Yes. For everything. It's just social media. There's gonna be a load of drama. What would life be without social media? Probably even more hell. Have you ever gambled your money on a sporting event? Nope. Do you think? Probably. There's some magic tricks out there. I'm like, how the hell do you do that? Would you rather always, be late? Because why not? Queen, Cher, ABBA. There could be a lot, but they're the main ones. A load of them. I don't know my memories. Who are the top 3 magicians you listen to right now? Queen. Foo Fighters and Fall Out Boy. There's a few of them I still listen to currently. What's the hardest you've ever worked? Getting up at like 6 o'clock to do college. What is the best comeback you've ever heard? Someone just throwing a chair over someone, so don't tell me what to do, chair goes flying. That's, yeah. That was a teacher throwing a chair, may I just say, and I'm like, do you have any weaknesses that currently you're working on improve? Yes. Do you believe that uniforms are best? Nope. What work of art does everyone love but you don't understand why? The banana that's taped to the wall. Which social media do you think needs to go away? Instagram. I don't have, truthfully, Snapchat as well. There's creepy guys on Snapchat. Don't ask. Oh, spirits. What if money actually grew on tree in your backyard? It'd be funny as hell. All that will go in my bank. Fireworks normally depends. If you had to give yourself another name, what would it be? I don't know. Probably Dark. Probably Dark Duncan. People call me Duncan quite often. Are you good with numbers? Yes. Do you often ride? I'll go back. Yes. What if you were forced to get a giant, massive wolf howling on my back? Like fawn sleeve from my arm all the way down the back of me. Do you live by any? Don't mess with the neutral. How can you describe your work? I don't have one. I am my own boss. Bury me. I don't want to wake up and go, hey guys, why am I in a pit of fire? Which communities would you never join? There's a load. There's a load of VR chat ones I would never join. I don't remember many. If you have a pet, do you consider it family? In your family, who is the most likely to take care of your parents? Probably all my older siblings. Probably everyone in my family, actually. How different are you from the rest of your family? Knowing that there is technically 8 of us in the entire family. Yeah, I'm different. Who is your hero? I don't have one. Who is, Smosh? Would you... No. What would life be without music? Very, very boring. Because it does. What song speaks to your soul? Okay, I turned off the recording for 2 seconds. I had to pop downstairs. So, aka, I gotta quickly went and do something. I cannot remember if I did this or not. But, 3, 2, 1... No, I have not, hitchhiked, which anime... who from anime would you want if you could? Joshua from Bleach. I do not feel jealousy half of the time. I don't know when I'm doing it, so I can't really answer that. When did you last clean your setup? A while back. How much money do you spend on games? And very, very little. How do you react when you're upset? Very poorly. How well do you trust your gut feeling? Very often. TikTok. What is your guilty pleasure? Eating the food that I barely do eat, aka like sushi. What do you consider to be art? If you made it yourself, not from an AI system, it is art. AI system art shouldn't be a thing. Name one thing that you did yesterday that you're proud of. I slept quite a bit yesterday. Can you name by heart? No, I cannot. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Everyone in this house, so aka there's about 4 or 5 people itself, and Keen and Mew. That's all I'm gonna say. How quickly do you see red flags? Quite quickly. Does your work add meaning to your life? Yes. It's something that I love and I want to keep doing it. Would you rather seek a relationship counting if you... yeah. Probably from someone that has actually also had a relationship and also had it as much for Rocky. If you're, invisibility or mind reading. If you're a bird, Robin. What colour best describes your personality? Rainbow. in the sense of I am all different kind of things. How do you define, how good and evil defined? I think I was supposed to spell that a different way. Good, if you're good, go ahead. Evil, you're probably going to go to jail one day. Do you ever judge people on their personality? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Everyone should judge other people in different ways, but have you ever jumped out the window? Yes. If so, car window. If you had a 3-day weekend every week, what would you do with the time? Knowing that I stream mostly during the weekend, probably another day off. Nope. Are you able to let go of the past? Nope. What are you holding in onto that keeps putting you down or I keep thinking people are judging me to the point of I don't want to make stuff, but I want to break that system of me thinking people are thinking differently of me, but it's going to be life. I don't mind clowns. I love clown movies. Probably Scream and probably Call 999. I'll pay. Yes. Are you good at telling jokes? No. Good what? Do you struggle to make friends? Yes. Do you ever laugh? Yes. How frequently do you... I don't like buying clothes because I have a load of hoodies, and truthfully, hoodies just fit me very well. I don't really have a worst breakup. Most people, we either go, okay, we barely talk to each other, let's just be friends. Have you ever had imposter syndrome? If you don't know what this is, aka... I think... No, I don't think so. I was trying to think of what it meant, and then I was like, I really should put brackets on what that means. Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. Name three of happiest memories in your life. Me becoming friends with the friends I am with now. Me knowing how to make worlds to actually make people happy. And meeting the first ever person who met me in real life, met me in a public world. They screamed really loud. How do you feel about change? No. Is flirting cheating? No. Depends on what you mean by flirting. If it's flirting to the point of, hey, I hooked up that guy, yeah, that's probably cheating at that point. I never could answer this one because I don't see any anime character being like me, so I don't know with that one. Being in the car and thinking I'm gonna throw up. What are the failures that you find you want in friends? People that can listen. What is the inspiration that you have always wished you could learn? Guitar. In your opinion, what should people be doing more that they don't? Understanding other people's things. What sound do you love? Buds tweeting, because, yes, they're adorable. What would your name be if you could choose it? Dark Duncan, because why not? It'd be funny. What name would you give to your bar if it opened? The darkness and the void. Just the void. The void as a real life club. If you had a parrot, what? All swear words. Have you ever? Yes. When was the last time you did something impulse? How it did? Well, knowing that I kind of came on here was like, yep, I'm doing this. Yeah. Should you be able to purchase happiness with money? No. Who's the luckiest person you know? Probably a friend. Someone that I knew back in college that literally got struck by lightning at one point. Yeah. What is food combination that people eat that you can't get behind? I don't know. Probably like crab sandwiches. Both. Truthfully, store-bought more because you can get more theories about it. If you could open what would you sell? Probably computer parts. I don't mind them, just don't spend too much money on them. I do like free ones though. Truthfully, any of them I don't mind with Norton X's. What was the first purchase? What would be the first purchase if you would win the lottery? I would probably put it all in my bank and probably give it to... I would probably go to some charities. It's like, here you go, here's 10 grand. be the Mr. Beast for a bit. Probably jump in it. How many people out of 100 would you be more patient? Probably 90. Okay, I'll get to 10 and I'm like, screw this, and gone. What is one mistake that you've learnt from and won't make again? Asking people their ages. Because there are some people in VR chat, they have voice boxes, and it's like, know you're a child, and block them, and then someone turns around and is like, oh dude, you do realise he's like a 27-year-old man, like he's not actually a kid, unblocks him, finds out, aha, it's not the other way around. No. How would you? Truthfully, I wouldn't change it. I'll probably just keep going how the life is. Fish and chips. What's the weirdest thing you keep by your bed? I keep my Rift headset box. That's like the only weird thing that I can think of. aka the thing that I have my arm on currently. Are you ticklish? How ticklish are you? Very. Which film could you not finish? I think it was a Disney film, I don't remember. How would you define your American dream? I don't know what this means. I only put it for the Americans that would understand the American dream. I don't know, I'm British, so I can't really... What this says? Bleach. And I don't mean the filters, I mean the original story of Bleach. What does a perfect staying in the house? What is the one quote that you always inspires you? I don't know any quotes off by heart. How would you change the world if everyone had it their say? How would the world change? Probably if everyone had a way they could say stuff and it would change, I think it would go downhill really quickly. I think Halo is also already I think, like, I can't even say Last of Us, because Last of Us has it. Among Us. What got you surprised about yourself? To be surprised about yourself? Me being able to make this, even though I'm dyslexic as hell. Yeah, good luck with Twitter, dude. Fame or money? Truthfully, like, throw the fame for the people that got you up there, but also fame will give you money anyway, so... Fame. Anything that I have on standby. Currently I have iced tea, so iced tea. What do you think about those who are workaholics? Go outside. If you're like me, open a window. Someone that actually understands you and cares about you. What friend do you trust the most? Keen and Mew. Would you accept a brain transplant if it... Yes, also, I would like to see the percentage. If the percentage of me surviving would be 1%, I would say no. It has to be higher than 90. When you're angry, do you prefer fight or left alone? What is your limit? You gotta find out for yourself. What would your stuffed animal say if it could talk? Why the hell am I still here? I have about 10 different nicknames. What kind of fish do you prefer? Salmon. Netflix, I am currently not watching anything. Have you ever thrown someone a party? Yes. Name 3 foods you would like to try one day. Crabs, lobster, and mussels. Jelly. What is the most bizarre thing a visitor has ever done at your home? Most people don't really visit my home, so I would probably say not knocking on the door. Are there any living or something who aspire you? Nope. Have you ever tried? Nope. And done. I have no idea how long that took. Knowing that I stopped like halfway through anyway. But, actually, better yet, while I'm still recording, I'm going to cut it when I could just do this. I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to see how long it is and come back. I'm going to edit all together. I'm going to cut out the bit where I kind of just... Well, I'm gonna slightly cut down from like last question I said, and then I'll be back. If it's even just less than what I got up there, that would be amazing. But I will be right back. So hopefully I beat Wilson. If I beat Wilson, that'll be amazing. I don't even know yet. 1 second. Okay, so I actually had to shut down the entire of my VR setup because it was crashing my editing software. So yeah, that was not fun. But I did figure out how long I had. And am I gonna change the leaderboard? No, because the one that's up there for myself, if I quickly just point, I don't know how well you can see that, I have 1 hour and 48 minutes and 31 seconds. The one that you guys are going to be watching is actually 1 hour and 45 minutes and 12 seconds. I did not beat Wilson's thing. Knowing that somehow the one that's up there already, that was the first time I speedrun it. That was during my stream, may I just say. I took breaks during that one. This one, technically I got called for one bit. I did not touch my iced tea during this. I don't know how I did this. But, can you say, it would be so funny. I was thinking this when I was, like, editing and making sure, like, everything's okay and that lot. I figured, because I have a leaderboard in the Would You Rather world now, would it be so funny if I went and did the Would You Rather? I won't be doing it today. I could probably do it tomorrow. Like, you guys are probably gonna see this, so I am currently recording this on, what date today is? The 4th of February. So, it's the thing, like, the Would You Rather one's a bit worse because it's not, hey, I'm gonna do this. You have to actually explain why you won't do it or why you would do it. It's not, hey, I'm gonna pick this and move on kind of thing. I actually added another rule to it. But yeah, this was a lot of questions. When I do make this 3000, like, I might add another leaderboard because, like, this is 1 to 1000, 1 to 2000. It's gonna be the same over and over again until it gets to, like, the max. And truthfully, knowing I'm struggling to make 3000 questions, I did get dead at one point to make 5000 questions. I still remember that there, Rem. I am still working towards it. I'm not gonna drop for 5000 questions. So, like, straight up, if I did that one day, message me saying, are you okay? Because, yeah, I might have had a mental break at that point. But I've probably already shown it, but my brain is very bad. But if you would like to help with, I mostly make these for free anyway, but any money that I get from, like, Twitch or Patreon will go into future videos or future ideas, or, hey, I don't want to do this, but if you guys are going to pay for it, even if it's just $1, I think, actually, it's technically £1, I think it's £2 for the cheapest one, but either way, even if you don't, if you just like video, follow me and all that stuff, everything will be good. You do not need to be forced to do anything. Also, how does everyone like this avatar? I kinda had fun making it. This was actually for a TikTok video of, like, it's probably already out by now, but it was like, make an evil version of yourself, and I'm like, dibs. My actual favourite colour is red and black, so knowing my models are normally like neon green and black, I don't even like the colour green. But either way, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna boop you guys, and I'm gonna probably make more videos of this stuff and probably make a Would You Rather speedrun, because I want to be the first to make one. I know I'm the creator of this world and all that stuff, but I got a speedrunner as well at one point. But I'm still upset it took me 1 hour and 45 minutes, Jesus. That's actually, like, knowing, I know some of these people are streamers as well, So like Rem, Step in Time, Max wasn't a streamer. I think only 2 people on here. There's some people, I do want to see some of these streamers come back and like just try and rerun just 1,000 questions, see what they will get, because like the earliest, like the closest one that's on here is December. There's no one have done it this year. Am I gonna add my one? If there's a double of my name up there, I probably added it. But yeah, I am probably not gonna add it though. But yes, I'm not good with YouTube. I will probably be back shortly, so headpads to everyone. Boobs. I was gonna pick you guys up, go yeet you guys. But yes, I will be back, and peace. Bye bye.